All right, guys, so today I want to show you my bed slash couch platform that I made for my Toyota Sienna camper van build. Now, of course, the camper project is not completed, but I thought this would be a great time to show the couch. In video last week, I went over the mechanicals of this, how this works, but obviously since then I've got the cushions done and I got it mounted in the van. So let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so as you guys can see right here, this is the bed slash couch platform in couch mode, okay? Just as this is the first time you've seen it, just as a quick overview, the main body of the frame of this is made out of 3/4 ply. This wood that you see along the edge, this is actual real walnut, and this makes up the 4 individual parts that define how this couch breaks down, and then, or folds up I should say. And then what you guys see right here, this cushion is actual real leather. This particular van is an XLE, had a little bit nicer trim, leather seats and everything, so I wanted to make it look nice and premium in here. The first thing I did is down in this lower section, the cushion just simply lifts off, and as you guys can see down there, there's quite a bit of storage. Now, one thing I like about that is it's using up space that would otherwise be lost. It's very easy to access, but it's also kind of stealthy storage. I think most people getting in here may not even notice that there's quite a bit of storage underneath here. Now, to move this into bed platform, over here, there is a little hook right here that locks it in place, and when I want to go into bed platform, I pull it out like that. And then to put it in the bed platform, you just simply pull. That easy. This whole upper storage part right here sits on some drawer slides, so as it comes out, you don't have to put out any separate legs or anything. The drawer slides on here, I think I got the 500-pound ones. So, I mean, I could sit on this, you know, and this thing doesn't flex at all. And the reason I did that is the track system on these, though I do have a viewer that told me I might be able to remove some of these passenger ones, but I built it so it actually can go right over the top of the track system. Now, what you guys see here is the bed. Now, I'm going to talk about what's going on back here in a little bit, but this could be used where you could either put your head here and sleep with your feet toward the back here. This doesn't have a cushion back here, and there's a reason for that. I'll talk about that. My thought process is you could either put just a pillow or your feet could dangle on there. I personally don't usually need a cushion where my feet goes. Now, if you wanted to sleep with your head down here though, you could simply just get 2 pillows and put it right there and put your head back there and lay up like this. Now, we're going to go around the back and I'm going to show you that back section, but let me show you how easy this is to fold up. So let's say that you're in the bed platform and you want to go to couch platform. There's a little leather loop right here. You just lift that up and this slides right into place, and you put that hook back in there and you're back into couch mode. Now, let's go ahead and move around the back and I'll show you what's going on back there. So back here toward the back of the van, these towels are just something I'm working on here. So this is another part. In this position right here, you have another couch. So you could sit up here if you wanted to with this back door open. Now down here, as you guys probably all know if you're watching this, there's a ton of storage space where the 3rd row seats would typically stow and go down here. Right now I'm in the middle of my build, so this is just kind of a bunch of junk I have in here. But this part right here lifts up so you can access that, or you can pull it out and have an outdoor area that you could use for cooking or some sort of worktop surface. But it also gives you a little bit wider access to all this storage down here. These are on 250-pound drawer slides, and as you guys can see right here, this is that same walnut, and then this is just a piece of 3/4 inch plywood inset in the interior. And then you guys can see right there is the drawer slides. And then when you're done, this just closes up like this. Now, one thing is, all of these cushions right here can be removed. So for example, that one just insets in here. And again, this is another one of the walnut frame sections, premium leather handle. And then the inside where the cushion would actually rest is just framed out with the 3/4 plywood. Now, removing these cushions could allow you to access stuff down here. Let me show you how this is actually connected to the van. So if you look down in here, now they're somewhat concealed, but underneath here would be hooks, which would be very similar to this one over here. And I just took a very thick, sturdy piece of hardwood and connected the main frame. And then I positioned it to where it was over the top of those hooks. And then I just ran ratchet straps and tightened it down, and that locks the whole bed in place. And then on the inside here, you can see, to stabilize the rear, I just attached a wooden piece down here that goes down to the bottom of the floor there and locks it in place.